Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Marcelito Pomoy performing Writings on the Wall, originally by Sam Smith. Let's commence. Ladies and gentlemen, before Marcelito Pomoy launches into the track here, that James Bond vibe is just always so epic, isn't it? I mean, this is Writings on the Wall here, an original song by Sam Smith, taken from Spectre, that James Bond movie starring Daniel Craig as 007. Spectre actually got, some middling reviews back in the day when it came out as, a part of the Daniel Craig series of Bond films. A lot of people didn't really like the storytelling in that one. But me, I enjoyed it. All of the Daniel Craig Bonds were really enjoyable to me personally. You know what I mean? That whole, it had a story arc from the beginning to the end. I won't spoil how it ends for those of you who have not seen the ending of the series, but those were awesome movies, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a massive, massive soft spot for, James Bond as a character, but also the music of James Bond movies. So whether it's Duran Duran, doing a Bond theme, whether it's Tina Turner doing a Bond theme, you go back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, Aha doing a Bond theme way back in the day. Bond movies always having these cool theme songs is just an excellent thing, which I personally enjoy very much. And Marcelito Pomoy is just such a stunning singer. So I can't wait. I'm waffling and talking a lot here, but I can't wait to hear Marcelito performing this Bond track here. He's a stunning singer, and he is 100% going to give us an awesome performance. No doubt in my mind about that one. Let's go.
I've been here before. I always hit the floor. I spend my lifetime running, and I always get away. But with you, I'm feeling something that makes me want to stay. I'm prepared for this. I never shoot to miss, but I feel like the storm is coming. If I'm gonna make it through today, then there's no more use in running. Is this something I've gotta face?
Ladies and gentlemen, what did I tell you? Marcelito's voice is just awesome, and it's perfect for this kind of performance and this kind of song, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, his voice pretty much suits any type of music that you send his way, but he's performing this with an intensity. He's performing this with an intensity that I'm really enjoying. His voice just sounds totally epic, and it fits in with the epic nature of the music. I'm seeing some, orchestra players here. This is an awesome shot here as well. The whole look and feel of this whole performance and the video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's epic stuff. But for me, it's Marcelito's voice. That's where that epicness just really shines. He's really capturing that Bond vibe awesomely for me here already. Let's keep rolling.
If I risk it all, could you break my fall? How do I live? How do I breathe? When you're not here, I'm suffocating. I wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me, is this this where I'll give it all up. For you, I had to risk it all. 'Cause the writing song you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Just allow yourself to enjoy the sheer brilliance of one Marcelito Pomoy. He sounds so awesome, ladies and gentlemen. He is such a stunning singer, but his trademark sound is lending itself so well to the Bond sound. Marcelito Pomoy meets the James Bond vibe, and it's working wonderfully, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome stuff here. The musical performance on point. Marcelito Pomoy's voice, his vocal performance, absolutely on point. Marcelito 007 absolutely slaying this performance. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you with me? Let's keep going.
A million shards of glass that haunt me from my past. As the stars began to gather and the lights began to fade, when our hope begins to shatter, now that I won't be afraid. If I risk it all, could you break my fall? How do I live? How do I breathe? Will you not hear I'm suffocating? I wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me, is this where I'll give it all up? For you, I had to risk it all. 'Cause the writing song, the writing song, the How do I live? How do I breathe? Will you not hear I'm suffocating? I wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me, is this where I'll give it all up? How do I live? How do I breathe? Will you not hear I'm suffocating? I wanna feel love run through my blood. Tell me, is this where I'll give it all up? For you, I had to risk it all. 'Cause the writing song, the
Writings on the Wall is a song by English singer Sam Smith, written for the release of the 2015 James Bond film Spectre. That was absolutely awesome. At the end there, Marcelito, just with that smile and that nod, like, yeah, I crushed that. And that's exactly what he did, ladies and gentlemen, on that stage. Epic performance by the young man. Marcelito Pomoy showing you what he's all about. Vocal strength, vocal presence, vocal character, vocal brilliance, vocal amazingness. Take your pick, ladies and gentlemen. The man is a vocalist of note. The man sings brilliantly, ladies and gentlemen, and he absolutely infused his unique style into that James Bond vibe, and it absolutely elevated the material, ladies and gentlemen. Writings on the Wall, made to sound fantastically brilliant by Marcelito Pomoy. What a singer this young man is, ladies and gentlemen. That was so impressive. I'm a Bond fan, so for me, I'm already like, yes, cool stuff. Already, default position. But then Marcelito steps up and he absolutely knocks it out of the park, ladies and gentlemen, with that vocal performance. Stunning stuff. In control all the way throughout, showing you what he can do with those flourishes and then bringing it down and sort of just performing subtly and wonderfully and brilliantly. That performance, that was strength right there, ladies and gentlemen. Through and through, Marcelito Pomoy showcasing his talent once again. As you can see, I'm quite excited because that was a brilliant performance, ladies and gentlemen. Marcelito Pomoy once again showing us what he is capable of and absolutely proving that he is an incredible performer. That was a vibe. Simply breathtaking stuff. Marcelito Pomoy had a license to thrill on stage. That was dazzling.